G'day everybody, and welcome back to Dinkum episode 204. Hope you're all doing well. Yesterday was a really good day, I think, because we managed to do several things, kick a few goals here and there, including, a lot of the work on the Western Connection, and also we upgraded our fishing rod and discovered that we could indeed fish those sharks. I mean, we couldn't capture an entire shark on its own, just like that, but at the very least we could use the new fishing rod to actually beach the sharks, and that means we can actually kill the sharks a little bit easier while they're on land. Although I don't know, we almost died actually yesterday trying to do that, so I don't know how often we'll give that a go. But I suppose if we're really hankering for a ton of those fish and chips, then perhaps we could use that trick sometime in the future. But aside from that, I think also the highlight was towards the end of the day we were given this very Australian looking hat, which I really love actually, so it makes us look a little bit more like we're suited for the outback, and as a result I'm wearing my khakis and a pair of shorts today, just to sort of complete the look, if you will. I don't know about the blue shoes though, but anyway, let's get the day started. Let's have a read of the mail here. Ah yes, that's right, some free money from yesterday. Let's grab all of that, because who doesn't like a little bit of free dink? So, pocket everything, and well, I suppose with all of the traps, we're gonna have to just set up very quickly. Looks like a little bit more free money this morning. Won't say no. And yesterday we also found ourselves a new insect, guys. There's this Hercules moth that we've never seen before, so I'm excited to deliver that to Theo. I don't even know how often we would be able to see those Hercules moths, actually, so I just sort of saw it while we were, fishing for those sharks, and I thought, have we ever seen one of those things before? And turns out my hunch was right. It was definitely something new that we hadn't seen before. Okay, I'm not a fan of what's going on over here, so come on, boy, let's go. You are not to swim over that side. Jeez. Keeping Spike safe is probably the biggest worry that I have while playing this game. And I know that there have been a whole bunch of people already making suggestions around, oh, why don't you just fence him in somewhere? But I don't know, I like giving him a bit of freedom, right? But yes, there is a risk, so we've got to hopefully balance that risk. We probably don't need our watering can, so let's just get rid of that very quickly. And we're going to have to check the other side of the farm to see if there's anything else that we need to sort of look after. We probably don't need the camera either. Speaking of the camera, we do have to turn in the picture of the bush devil that we took yesterday. Well, one of them at least. I think that's for Theo as well, so can hit two birds with one stone when we go see Theo. Quickly check on this side. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of wheat. Looks like we've got a little bit of green beans going on here. Okay. How about this side? Everything's still chugging along. Green beans over here. It's a little bit hard to spot which green beans are ready, actually, so just gotta sort of pay a bit more attention there. Since we've actually harvested some beans, why don't we actually put some beans in the sign over there. I think that'll be good. Do we have beans on this side as well? Yes, we do. Let's chuck that in there. And yeah, I think we've got a little bit more going on over here. Let's just gather all of that up. I may have missed one or two around here. Oh no, okay, I'm looking at sugarcane here, so we're gonna have to harvest some sugarcane as well. These seeds we could probably put away. We bought a whole ton of seeds yesterday, so we could probably just store the seeds that we don't exactly need. We are going to need to bring our scythe and some sugarcane and wheat seeds to try and complete everything here. Let's actually put those away, put these away. Hopefully we've got enough space here, so need that. We need sugarcane and we need wheat. Okay. So let's get the replanting done and dusted, and then we can actually start the day. I just want to be a little bit careful here. There's still some crops that are growing a little bit slower than others. Right, very good. Let's gather all of that up. And yeah, I suppose we could try and fertilize this section as well. So, a little bit busy. Let's see if we can grab this sugarcane right here. I think the best answer is going to be just actually using the chainsaw here. Is that ready? No, it's not ready yet. Okay, looking good. Probably just chuck some sugarcane seeds in here. And since we've got actual sugar canes in hand, let's actually put that in the sign. And yeah, I'm gonna need to grab some fertilizer and put that in the soil before we move on. So let's just quickly do that right now. Whoops, I did not mean to eat the raw sugarcane, but that's okay. It's only one. Here we go. Fertilizer. So we'll probably be able to just do one row, and then we should be able to put all of the wheat in. So let's just continue on maybe this row. Alright, good stuff, and I guess we'll put more wheat in the rest of it as well. So yeah, we had a problem with the watering on this side, and I think the slight movement of the water tank that we did yesterday seems to have done the trick. So it seems like everything's watered properly this morning, which is really good as well. So glad we managed to resolve that problem. Let's put the seeds away, and we should actually get one more batch of fertilizer on the go. We have ingredients for it. Yep, definitely we should be able to just make that with a wombat, or a couple of wombat poos actually. Alright, I think we're done here. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. So, time to head into town. Actually, there's another wombat poo over there. Let's just quickly grab that. And put that away. Good stuff. Kwandongs. Quickly grab those and maybe grill these up. And that'll hopefully keep us going for a little bit longer in the day. In terms of stuff that we're gonna get up to, I figure we should actually repair our tools, because We ran into a little bit of a problem with the project the other day because our shovel was running out of durability, so we should actually get the shovel repaired. I'm just going to see if we can carry a few other tools with us, just so that we can sort of repair everything all in the one go. That'll give the most bang for our buck, if you will, in terms of using the repair kit. Plenty more cherries, which is great. I should actually spend a little bit of time trying to grill all of these cherries up and, you know, see if we can get up to at least 50 before we go see Jimmy next time. Alright, here we are, back in town. Let's just quickly check on the gacha machine. Looks like we got another, what was it, a brick flower bed there. I don't know what we're going to do with that one. We could potentially sell it, to be honest, because I don't think we really need any more. So let's just put that away. Yeah, here we go. We've got another shovel that has almost 0 durability, so we could probably repair that one as well, because why not? Let's chuck a few things away, just to free things up a tiny bit. Got a whole bunch of junk, I think, which we can just chuck into this crate. Okay, looking good. I think maybe it might be wise to just quickly drop our dirt printer off here. We should go see Theo about that moth that we found. Ooh, what is this? A bug book. Oh, that's a bug book. A book that can identify bugs in the wild. That'll be 98,000. That is expensive, but I'll take it. Because we have the fish book already, and that was really useful, so I'm guessing it'll do something very similar. And if we're really interested in sort of completing the collection, so to say, then I think that'll do us some good. Welcome to the museum. What can I do for you? I have a donation, mate. We'll give you this Hercules moth. And I'll take my permit points. Thank you very much. Alright, good stuff. Don't really know what to do with permit points anymore, guys, because, you know, as I said before, I'm not too interested in, you know, like, the agriculture stuff, because, you know, like, I think, getting the tractor is nice and all, but I don't foresee myself sort of just pumping out, like veggies and all that sort of stuff on a regular basis. I think the size of the farm is good enough where it is right now. So I'm gonna potentially keep it that way for a while. We can sort of get into other stuff. Let's get a couple of brews going. Alright. I'll put that there. These away. These go here. Croc meat, high quality meat. Sorry, high quality milk, rather. I don't know why we've got the milking bucket. Do we have the shearers somewhere else? Perhaps maybe we put the shearers away, but not the milking bucket. Alright. Anyhow, let's get our repair kit, and let's actually start repairing all of our stuff. Should I use a repair kit to repair all the tools in my pockets? Yes, we shall. Alright, very good. Chainsaw's looking a little bit low, so we might need to drop that into the recharge station sometime very soon. Got wheat. Our iron ores we can keep smelting, I suppose. Alright, I think we're probably ready to keep going, but I'm not entirely sure if we're just going to be working on the Western Connection project, guys, so potentially we should think about laying down some more pathways. So to prepare for that, I think we should actually get ourselves a few more rock paths. Bridges, we still actually have quite a few bridges, and we've also got some stone steps as well. So we should be able to lay down a few bridges here and there if we need to down the line. So the only thing missing at the moment is really just these rock paths. So. Yeah, I think that should be enough for now. Let's chuck all of this back and let's drop a few more iron ores. Okay, looks like the wheat's not ready just yet, but I think we should actually get a move on. Let's just check in with Franklin, see if Franklin needs anything for the day. Oh, a post-meridian interaction. Do you need anything? Hey, would it be too much trouble for you to catch a Baku grunter? You can usually catch Baku grunter in the rivers this time of year. No worries, we'll give it a try. Perhaps maybe we should swing by the house, quickly grab our fish book. That might give us a little bit of a hand with it. Alright, since we're here, let's grab that fish book, and we'll put away the bug book that we just bought as well. And I think we should also be able to put a few other things away here. Yeah, the shearers are over here, so I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but anyway. Okay, and we've got a couple of shovels. I should have put one of our extra shovels back with John, but that's okay. We'll carry it with us for the time being. Okay, honey I should have put away as well. Doing really well with the planning this time around. Okay, I think we've got a little bit of space to work with, which is good. Could have been a little bit better, but that's okay. It is a little bit late, so I do want to sort of start getting a move on. Now, you might be wondering, why have you left the soil printer? Well, it's because we're sort of nearing the end phase of expanding the sandy areas, and we're going to need the shovel more so than anything else. So, yeah, we'll bring the soil printer next time when we actually need it, but for now, I think we'll be okay. We're just using the shovel. Where we're supposed to go here. Are we going the right way? Not exactly. It'd probably help if I put down those markers before we set out to go to these places, but anyway. Head is about somewhere. Don't exactly see him though, so he's around here somewhere, supposedly. Anyway, I'm not going to fuss too much about seeing Ted, because all I wanted to do with him was just to check in to see if he needs anything, so we can improve that relationship once more. I don't recall ever seeing this bug. Let me just get off the bike a little bit further away from the bush devils over there, and let's see if we can catch this thing, because I don't think I've ever seen one. A stag beetle. There you go. Let's take a look at the pedia and see if we've found a stag beetle. Nope, Never seen a stag beetle before, so there you go. Couple of new things in a couple of days in a row. Happy about that. Righto. Time to focus on the work at hand. And once we're done with the Western Connection for the day, I think we'll move on to laying down some more infrastructure. Let's see. Let's put that away. Let's get our shovel at the ready. And yeah, let's maybe create an infinity hole around here. See if we can use that to extend what we need to extend. Actually, that's probably not the best place for it. Maybe from here. I suppose with the infinity holes, guys, problem with using an infinity hole is at some point you're going to need to plug that up if you want to look, if you want things to look nice. So I suppose that's when the soil printer comes in handy. I don't think there would be any other way to try and fix those infinity holes up without the soil printer. Or I suppose you could just grab like an infinite amount of soil pieces and then just, you know, grab as many as you need, stack them on top of each other, and then pile it back on top of the infinity hole. So that's probably one way you could do it. Was this tree out here before? Or has it sort of grown randomly? I feel like it's sort of extended on its own. I don't recall planting a tree there. But then again, my memory's pretty bad. We're already past 200 episodes right now, so who knows, I could have planted it like many episodes ago and just forgot about it. Rightio guys, so the extension of the sand is complete, I think. Let me just have a look at this. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Should we maybe smoothen things out a little bit more? Could, potentially. Let's try. Okay, I think that's looking pretty darn good. Does sort of look like it's jutting out a little bit in certain sections. That's okay. I'll live with that. But yeah, so the next problem is actually getting rid of the soil discoloration, if you want to call it that, because as you can see we've got sand, but then on the edges we've got like red soil. So I'm guessing that's because the soil underneath the water, the next piece of soil underneath the water, is actually red. So if we cover that with normal sand, hey, there we go. So you can actually get rid of it by actually, you know, putting down the same type of soil right next to that particular tile to try and, you know, coax the color to change, or to fix the color, if you will. So it's exactly what we want. Alright, we are almost there. Just checking on the time here. So it is 8 o'clock. I think this is probably a good time for us to, I guess, move on from what we're doing here. The reason for that is because if we leave it too late, we might not have the chance to catch that Baku grunter and return it, so we definitely want to do that. So Baku grunters, we're going to be able to find those in the river systems. So I figure maybe we should work ourselves towards this bridge here. We'll continue the pathway from that bridge, and then we'll try and catch ourselves a Baku grunter somewhere along this river system, and then we'll be calling it a night from there. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the project is coming along. I think we're definitely ready by tomorrow or the next day to move on to the next phase, which is bringing across the red soil and the pine forest biome across and sort of extending the trees and whatnot. So it'll be super exciting, and I think the area is going to look really, really nice once we're done. So here we are, the area that we need to start working on. Let's actually clear some of these rocks to begin with. Okay, very nice. Now, in terms of what we're going to get done from tomorrow, guys, obviously we could, you know, get into the next phase of the Western Connection project immediately, but I figure, considering how much iron we've got remaining, I think it's going to be a good idea for us to visit the deep mines once more, gather some more iron, and who knows, we might find some goodies while we're down there. But anyway, let's place down some rock paths. Which way are we going here? So let me just quickly survey this area, because I'm sort of looking for where the area is somewhat flat, and we're going to try and traverse through the flatter areas. And I think maybe we'll climb around here. We'll sort of branch off that way and that way, potentially. I think that doesn't sound too bad. Might need to clear that up a little bit. I feel like I've asked this question before and potentially gotten some answers, but I can't remember now. But what are termite nests used for, aside from obviously selling them to John for a bit of money? But can we use termite nests for anything else? I don't think we can, but I could be wrong. Just quickly grab all of that, and I feel like I also want to compact some of this soil a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna leave the barrel there for now, guys, just because we're actually running real low on inventory space. I think it'll be better if we sort of come back to it tomorrow rather than fussing about it today. But anyway, let's get this pathway down. We want to compact this area as well, potentially. Okay, so the problem that I have here is that we've got a few palm trees in the way, which I'm going to have to get rid of, but I sort of want to have a few palm trees here, so maybe we're just going to have to sort of cut them down and move them, perhaps. But anyway, let's compact the pathway first. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna have to sort of deal with the tree chopping and the replanting and the junk collecting tomorrow. But for now, and I actually don't think it's gonna be tomorrow, guys, because, as I said, we might go to the deep mines tomorrow instead. But at the very least, we've sort of laid down what we believe the pathway is going to look like, and you know, all we need to do is just come back to this area and then continue the work that we have left. So let's actually let's get the fish book out, because we're going to need to find a Baku grunter. Okay, no Baku grunters around here. Ah, there we go. Let's see if we can catch that one. Okay, hopefully this will be pretty easy. Okay, that was the right fish. Come on. Yes. Alright, good stuff. Can't remember who wanted the Baku grunter actually, so... Okay, Franklin. Alright, let's return to Franklin and see if we can get him his fish. And actually there's a few other people that we need to speak to, right? So, I forget that we need to actually speak to Theo about his photo request. So, we should actually... we should actually get his photo to him. And I think there was another request that we had from the board. I think Sally wanted some tin sheets or something like that. I don't know if we'll have enough time today to actually complete that request, but we'll see how we go. Good thing we grilled up these quandongs from earlier. There's Theo. Blue, here to see little old me. I did that thing for you, Theo. You got the photo for me? Sure did. Great, can't wait to see it. I don't know which one to give him actually. Maybe this one? Wow. This is a great photo, Blue. Thank you for taking this for me. Can I keep it? I'll pay you 4,000 dink. It's all yours, mate. Alright, good stuff. And let's go and just put a few things away here and see if we can find Sally, actually. So she needs, I think, 1 tin sheet, if I'm not mistaken. There she is. Let's go have a chat with her. Oh, Blue, you're out late, aren't you? I completed your request. You brought me 1 tin sheet? I sure did. There you go. Alright, very nice. And do we need to complete anything else? Oh yes, that's right, the Baku Grunter for Franklin. Don't go home just yet, Franklin. I've got your fish. There you go. Excellent. You have done a very adequate job. I'll give you this in exchange for helping me. Okay, bit of dink. Not bad, I suppose. I mean, while we're here at the town and the workshop, we may as well just do a few extra things before we call it a day. So, I may as well actually drop in the chainsaw because we can. So by tomorrow morning we should actually have that ready, up and running. Let's just chuck some more ores and stones away. I think that's about it, if I'm not mistaken. We'll need to go see Theo tomorrow morning about the new discovery. But aside from that, I feel like we should actually be speaking to John sometime soon about all this stuff that we don't want, including the termite nests as well. So, alright, once we put a few additional things away, I think we're going to be calling it a night. Got honey as well. There we go. Spinifex tufts, I think we can put away somewhere here. That should be it. Maybe spare shovel can go to storage as well. There we go. Let's maybe have one more Kwandong, and I think it's time to get out of here. So, place that down, jump on, and do one last ride for the night. Not a bad day, I would say. Bit of a mixed bag, but I'm happy that we've completed, I guess, the sandy phase of the project. So we'll move on to the next phase as soon as we can, but tomorrow, as said before guys, we're gonna do a little bit of deep mining, grab as much iron as we can, and hopefully find a few other goodies as well. So I'm not entirely sure if there are any other secrets hidden in the deep mines that we haven't found. Obviously we haven't interacted with the bat statue just yet, but first and foremost we need to find enough bat wings. So hopefully we'll get a few in the next session. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.